my name is Shane Sanders, and I'm a professor at Susquehanna University in Pennsylvania in the United States. I have sent a handful of students through this organization to spend time in Cordoba, Argentina, for different programs and projects. Our university requires every student to have a cross-cultural immersion experience in order to graduate. So coming to Cordoba is a great experience for them because this organization allows the students to live with host families, so they get daily connection with members of the host community, but also get to do meaningful work on their projects with this organization, including human rights work, working in schools for education, or in conservation with the howler monkeys, or working with children in daycares and sports education as well. One student we had came here for a human rights internship, and I came to visit while he was here. And one of the extraordinary experiences that he had was helping with people in homeless situations in Cordoba. And there was a particular gentleman that wasn't particularly talkative or loquacious, but my student would play chess with him, and they would connect very strongly every week over a game of chess. And my student talks about that a lot when he came back to the university, about how there are different ways to connect with people, even if there is a little bit of a language barrier. One of the most impactful parts of students coming here to Cordoba is that they get to stay with a host family. And I have had the pleasure of meeting multiple host families that this organization works with, and they're all so lovely and so welcoming. And we've had students who have lived on their own with a host family, and they get a lot of one-on-one time, or students who live in small groups with the host families, and they really welcome them into their home. They make them part of the family, they share tips about the city, and cook great food and share how to cook with them. And it really is a fulfilling and meaningful experience. And even if there is a little bit of a language barrier, which there usually will be at least a little bit, they're very welcoming, and they put a lot of effort into making sure that they understand each other. And charades are a big part of that experience. And they all have lots of fun together and really enjoy their time with their host families. And I have had students come back and say the most important part of their experience and the best part of their experience was the connections that they made with their host families. Cordoba has been a great option for our students as an exchange program because it's a large city, but it's not the largest city. So Buenos Aires is a bit overwhelming for students, especially because we do have a lot of students who are traveling for the very first time out of the country. And Cordoba is big enough to have all of the interesting museums and parks and cultural aspects, but small enough to not feel so overwhelming. And it's a very international city with the university and people coming from all over to go to the university. So the students can walk around without feeling too different and too othered, because they will see people all over that look like them or that are different, and they don't stand out terribly, but they're able to experience true Argentinian culture as well. The staff here in Cordoba are always so helpful, and they're really supportive of the volunteers who come. They're always available to help, and in the first couple of days they show them how to get to the bus stops, how to charge their bus cards, where to go downtown. They invite them out and show them different parts of the city and where is safe to go. Cordoba's generally a very safe city, and the host families are in safe areas, and so the students feel very comfortable walking around, even late at night. And that's because the staff is always available to them, and they understand that they will be there for them if something comes up. They're always texting back and forth, sharing their locations live, and making sure that they are where they need to go. If they are lost, they can get them where they need to be. And they really are very supportive and a lovely group of people who really want the best for the volunteers who come here. And it really is a spectacular area to come, especially with that kind of support and that kind of staff supporting everybody who makes the trip out here.